Hi, my name is Ann Morrison. I'm the Artistic Director of SaraSolo Productions, and it's time for another installment of SaraSolo TV, and this time it's not me. We set up SaraSolo TV with the idea that our alum from our SaraSolo festivals could share just little bits and pieces of their work, not more than 15 minutes of maybe pieces that they've done in the festival or pieces they've been working on. This past February, in our 2020 Winter Festival, we had a fantastic gentleman by the name of Jonathan Gillard Daly, and I'd like to introduce you to him if you did not see his incredible show on An Evening of Carl Sandburg.
Hi everybody. A couple of months ago I had the distinct pleasure of doing my Evening of Carl Sandburg at the SaraSolo Festival. And boy, a whole lot has happened since then, hasn't it? And given the circumstances that we all find ourselves in right now, I thought it might be interesting, fun, to introduce a series of bedtime stories for adults, because we could all use a little extra sleep right now, don't you think? And of course, I take naps any time of the day. There's no rules anymore, so if you want to take a nap in the middle of the afternoon and watch this before going into bed, go ahead. That's fine. Anyway, this is the first of a series. And I'm picking for my first one a Carl Sandburg story from the Rutabaga Stories. It's called The White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy. When the dishes are washed at nighttime and the cool of the evening has come in summer, or the lamps and fires are lit for the night in winter, then the fathers and mothers in the Rutabaga country sometimes tell the story of the White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy. The White Horse Girl grew up far in the west of the Rutabaga country. All the years she grew up as a girl, she liked to ride horses. Best of all things for her was to be straddle of a white horse, loping with a loose bridle among the hills and along the rivers of the Rutabaga country. She rode one horse white as snow, another horse white as new washed sheep wool, and another white as silver. And she could not tell because she did not know which of these three horses she liked best. And living neighbor to the White Horse Girl, in the same prairie country with the same black crows flying over their places, was the Blue Wind Boy. All the years he grew up as a boy, he liked to walk with his feet in the dirt and grass, listening to the winds. Best of all things for him was to put on strong shoes and go hiking among the hills and along the rivers of the West Rutabaga country, listening to the winds. There was a blue wind of daytime, and there was a night wind with blue of summer stars in summer and blue of winter stars in winter. And there was a blue wind of the times between night and day, a blue dawn and evening wind. All three of these winds he liked so well, he could not say which he liked best. Of course it happened, as it had to happen. The White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy met. And she told him all about the snow-white horse, and the horse white as new washed sheep wool, and the horse white as a silver ribbon of the new moon. And he told her all about the blue winds he liked listening to, the early morning wind, the night sky wind, and the wind of the dusk between. One day, the two of them were gone. On the same day of the week, the White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy went away. And their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers and uncles and aunts wondered about them and talked about them because they didn't tell anyone beforehand they were going. They had left a short letter. It read, "To all our sweethearts, old folks and young folks, we have started to go where the white horses come from, and where the blue winds begin. Keep a corner in your hearts for us. Keep a corner in your hearts for us while we are gone. The White Horse Girl, the Blue Wind Boy. Many years passed. And one day there came, riding across the Rutabaga country, a gray man on horseback. He looked like he had come a long ways. And the fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers and uncles and aunts asked him, "Have you seen the White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy?" "Oh, yes," he answered. "I've seen them. It was a long, long ways from here where I saw them," he said. "They were sitting together and talking to each other, sometimes singing, in a place where the land runs high and tough rocks reach up, and they were looking out across water, blue water as far as the eye could see. And away far off, the blue waters met the blue sky." "Look," said the boy. "That is where the blue winds begin." And far out on the blue waters there were white manes, white flanks, white noses, white galloping feet. "Look," said the girl, "that is where the white horses come from." I asked them, "Whose place is this?" They answered, "It belongs to us. This is what we started for. This is where the white horses come from, and this is where the blue winds begin." And that is the story of the White Horse Girl and the Blue Wind Boy.